Let's talk about sewing. I did tons this week. Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. It's time for hashtag Fridaysews. As you know, this hashtag was created by Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room. And every week there is tons of videos under this hashtag. We talk about our makes, our plans, a bit about shopping, and sometimes about our lives. For me, the videos posted under hashtag Friday shows are like long distance tea or a coffee with a friend. I love watching those videos and I keep coming back every week. So let's talk about my makes for this week. I made tons of dresses for little girls for Project Dress a Girl. It's a charity event run throughout the September by Mari from Mari Sews. She's the founder of the event and beating hard behind it. She's just amazing. So my video for the vlogger tour was posted on Monday, and I showed you two hacks for simplifying a little bit the dress designed by Alisa from last year, Alisa from Thoughtful Creativity, and the second hack was how to avoid using bias binding on the neckline and on the armholes. So I did facing with ties and I absolutely adore this dress. Don't get me wrong, I love making those dresses, but I think I'm gonna take a few days off and wait for my fabrics, the new fabrics that I got, to get washed, and I will make something else because I'm kind of tired of sewing little girls' dresses, but you will see now in a minute why. So that's another one that I made. This one has a facing for the neckline and the bias binding for the armholes, and a lot of lace and various random bias bindings. And yeah, I like making those dresses. They are great for using up random bits that you might have lying around. This one, for example, is fully lined. The unicorn fabric is from Alice's stash, so its lining is sorted out the neckline, and there is a lace on the bottom. I used the remnant for the pockets, and I just love how it turned out. I have two more. So this one is also using remnants of various fabrics. So I had a bit of pink left. I had a bit of the unicorn fabric left, and I did a boo-boo on one of the pockets, or actually under one of the pockets. Let me see if I can find it. So under this pocket, I accidentally poke a little hole with my seam ripper. So what I did to fix it, I put a tiny bit of interfacing, woven interfacing underneath. I ironed it down, and then I did decorative stitch just to cover it, like a satin stitch, just to make sure it's fully covered. And then I attached a lace on top of it so it's not visible. You know, I like to go the extra mile or two. I also did decorative stitches on the back of the bias binding. I was just in mood for using various decorative stitches on my machine. I have some bias binding from Specky Seamstress here, and I also included little age label from Ecobee. So this is age 5 to 6. The last dress that I made is that one. I also use remnants, so those ones are offcuts of K Facet cotton satin I had from 2020. So whenever I was sewing masks for hospitals and care homes and stuff like that, we were donated some fabrics, and between them there was K Facet fabric. So I used tons of it for masks, but I also had some left over, and they were just awkward bits that couldn't be really used for making whole dress. So I made, I think, something last year with some of the remnants, and this year I did manage to squeeze two back and front panel, the front panel and the back. And the back was kind of fussy cut because I just had little remnant left, just to create illusion that it was one piece. I do love how it turned out. I used multiple, and I mean multiple, decorative stitches. I was just testing them out on my machine. I use variegated thread I got from Ecobee, and I absolutely adore this dress. I have few more dresses cut out, but they are in various stages of completion. So some have pockets prepared, some just are attached at the shoulders, etc. But the good few are just cut out. So I will be working on those next week. Today I'm planning to post first parcel to Mari, so hopefully she will get it before Sunday live next week. By the way, did you know that you can watch Mari's unboxing of all the dresses that are shipped to her every Sunday? It's at 7 p.m. Irish time. I have no idea what time it is in US. I think it's either 2 or 3 p.m. Anyway, if you will go to Mari's YouTube channel, I will leave a link down below, and press on the notification, you will get the notification whenever she goes live. And the dresses people sent are fabulous. Like, we had so much fun watching last Sunday, and it was just great. What's next? Let me think. My plans for next week. So today I need to clean up my sewing space because it's such a horrible mess, and my cutting out dragged to sitting room and stairs in our house, and it's just a mess. So my priority for today, after I will edit this video, is to clean up whatever mess I made, and there is a lot to clean up, so it's probably will be my whole afternoon. The next thing that I will be working on is my plan for tomorrow. So I have some mending to do, or kind of upcycling. I have Rhapsody blouse that I made last year during collab with Tiffany from Hosier Handmade. It's the short sleeve version, and I absolutely love it, but it's too long for me. I do not like this length on me, and when I tuck it in, it just gathers very weirdly around my bum, and I look like I'm wearing some kind of, I don't know, high-waisted diaper. So I wanna trim it, kind of cut it wherever the curve starts, and just make it straight so it's easier to tuck into trousers. I do prefer tucking in blouses now over like a year or two ago. It's just a matter of what I like now. So that's my thing to do, hopefully for tomorrow. Like, I know it's winter coming and autumn, and you can see I'm in cozy warm clothes, but that blouse is brilliant to wear with my Harper cardigan or with my black cardigan. So for some days when you might be inside a little bit more and you want to put together, that's a good look. So I do want to work on that, and I don't think I will get anything else done because I need to go to bed early tomorrow. And you may ask why. Because on Sunday there is grand opening of the Ecobee store. So the store online still staying online, there is no change there, but in addition there will be physical shop that you can go to and touch the fabrics and browse the buttons and do stuff like that. I know she won't be open all the time. She will have certain hours when she is open, just to make it easier for her to deal with the parcels, etc. But I do hope you will come over and visit. So my friend Amanda and I are going on Sunday. It's starting from 12 o'clock. So if you are anywhere near County Cork and Middleton, County Cork, come over, join us. It's gonna be fun. So that will be my Sunday, and I don't think I will get to do anything else because it's almost 3 hours drive from my house. So yes, I am dedicated friend. So I will be exhausted by the evening time. I will get home and I'm gonna collapse on bed. So that's my Sunday, and then hope on Monday I'm gonna work on my collab project for video with Carol from So Carol. It's coming to you in end of September, and I cannot wait because I really need that make in my life now. It's perfect for the weather we are having. And after I'm done with that make, I'm gonna go back to sewing dresses. I promised Alice we will make a dress together. She wants to do the pheasant style dress from Scattered Thoughts of Crafty Mom. We printed size, I think it's 9 to 10. I think that would be big enough that it won't be too fiddly, but it won't be too big that it would get her tired too quickly. So we will see how it goes. And after I'm finished with all the dresses, hopefully I will be done by Wednesday or Thursday, I'm gonna work on my precious fabric make for the challenge. So if you didn't know, there is fabulous sewing challenge run throughout September by Whitney from Tomcat Stitchery. I will leave link to her kickoff video down below. My video for the vlogger 2 will be up on the 24th of September, so I hope you will tune in. Now let's talk what I have been buying, because you know me, I can't not buy fabrics. So I will start from my newest make. It's basically, I just got it. So yesterday afternoon I saw Ross from So Nice post a picture on reel on Instagram that, or story, that she just got this fabulous cotton in stock, and it was priced €12 a meter, and it's 100% cotton, and it's very lovely quality, very nice, and I just couldn't resist. So I messaged her and asked her could she put away 1 meter from me, and I told her I will try to collect it today, if not next week, but I did manage to do it today. So it's here and it's going to the wash shortly, and I think I'm gonna do pheasant style dress in this fabric. It has lovely drape, and I think it will be fabulous with a little bit of gathering. And I think I'm gonna hack sleeves and add ties where you can just tie the bottom of the sleeve, not just do the elastic. And I got fabulous bias tape from her as well to go with it, but I will show you when I'm done with that. Fabric number 2 I got from Love Fabric Ireland. So over the weekend she posted that she has a lot of remnants in her sale section, and I remember that I actually need to get some black baby cord to go with the project I will be talking in a minute about. And so I thought, you know what, I might get 2 or 3 more fabrics for the dresses and just make bigger size dresses for older girls and get that baby cord. So I got this, it's like a strawberry print on the navy background with little white dots. And I think I'm gonna make also pheasant style dress in this. I also got the cherry one. You know me, I love fabrics with fruit. So this is also dark navy background, but it's darker than the previous one, and I have a little bit more of this. So I'm thinking of doing the pheasant dress, and whatever remnants I have I will keep for next year, so I can make some little dresses, like, you know, use for the pockets, stuff like that. And I'm actually considering getting for next year's only plain fabrics and using up whatever random leftover remnants I have from last year and this year, just to tidy up my stash in relation to the cottons. So here's the baby cord that I mentioned that caused me to actually buy those fabrics. So few months ago there was a D-stash on Facebook group, and I got this fabulous baby cord that is like a cream with dark teal, dark cobalt animal print and black, and I think they both look fabulous together. So I didn't have enough here to make shirt on its own, So I want to do Aria button down blouse by Rhapsody, by Love Notions. My brain is not here today. So I wanted to color block it. So I'm thinking of using this for the bodice, for the front and for the back, this for the yoke, this for the collar, this for the cuffs, and I'm not sure if the placket is separately in that pattern, because I haven't made that pattern before, but I will check, and if it is, I will use black for the placket, and hopefully I have enough to do sleeves in this. I think I do, because they're slightly over 1.5 meters, so I should be okay in that. And then, you know, all those little ties, bits like that, in black. It's gonna be project for October, because I think it will be perfect to wear in winter time, and I could wear it with, you know, tank top underneath, or fitted turtleneck for extra coziness. And I have more fabrics here, so also from D-Stars. So this is a panel, a quilting panel with dragons. I'm not sure if you can see them all. So, and there was a coordinating dragon fabric with it. It doesn't really coordinate with colors, but I don't mind. So I got this panel with very long-term project in mind. It was one-off, and when I saw it, I knew I have to have it. So next year, so basically in a year and 3 months, Chris and I will be celebrating 20th wedding anniversary, you know, which is a kind of big deal. So I thought that I'm gonna make him a quilt. I'm gonna separate those panels, so cut in between, and I will do separate individual blocks and add more blocks in between, just like plain black blocks, to make him full big quilt. And I will join it with sashing. I did it a few times before, so it's not a hard thing to do. And so that's long-term project. It's not something that I will start working anytime soon, but as I said, it was one-off, so I had to get, I just need to get a lot of solid fabrics, and I need to get something for the back. The coordinating fabric that was with it, I'm gonna keep, and I will use it for bias binding on the quilt, or I will use it for something else, because Chris is not a fan of blue, so I might actually make myself, they're like two pieces, one smaller and one slightly bigger, so I might be able to pull out just basic plain top for myself. We will see. But because it's a secret project, don't worry, he never watches my videos, and even if he does, he turned off the volume, so he doesn't know what I'm talking about anyway. So but I don't think that he watched any of my videos in very long time, which is fine. Sewing is not his thing anyway. So that's one of the long-term projects that I will be working on slowly, starting from January. So that's all the fabrics I got. I know I will probably get something on Sunday at Ecobee, but I'm going with a budget in mind, and I hope I will be good, so we will see how it goes. What I also bought was 2 invisible zippers from So Nice today, and I got some patterns because Simplicity is on a sale, and I was driving, like I parked in front of Ross, and I checked my messages, and I saw, oh, Simplicity patterns are on sale, and I had few on my wish list, so I thought that I will get them. Which patterns I got? I got Simplicity 9274. I just love view B, so it's this view. From the look of it, it's a quite long pattern, but I'm gonna check it, and I'm gonna shorten it because I don't like when the blouses are that long. I got Simplicity 9547 because Carol got it, and I just couldn't resist. I just love this view here with those big sleeves, and I thought it's fabulous, and I have plenty of fabrics that I could use for this blouse. Then I got Simplicity, one of the vintage, 9699. I just adore this blouse. So on the back it has darts at the waist, so there's a lot of darts. I think there's like 4 at the back and 4 at the front, but the front with the split is just fabulous, and you need a meter of the fabric in my size to get it done, and I do have a few cuts of fabrics that are meter or maybe meter 10 centimeters, so I do hope I will be able to get it out, and it's just fabulous. Plus I love 50s, so you know, it's a good option. And the last pattern is Simplicity 8920, and I got it because of Carol. So Carol from So Carol, she recently made fabulous version of this blouse with the ties on the sleeves, and I want to be mean person and copy her. I'm sorry, Carol, I'm gonna be a copycat. I just love how it looks, and I will copy her hack to have the ties done with facing as well, and I already have a fabric in my mind to do it. I also got a back pattern from Cozy Country Cow or something like that. I always have a problem remembering the name. So I have few back patterns from them, and I think I made a few patterns like a zipper pouches, stuff like that from them before, and I saw their pattern on a sale for a bag. That's perfect. That's what I was looking for. That's my ideal bag. So it was for less than £5, so I had to buy it. I think it's on a sale till end of this week, so I will leave link down in the description box. It's not affiliated or anything. I just love that bag pattern, so I'm hoping to make it before Christmas, and if I like it a lot, I'm gonna make one for my mom as well. Now, chat about life. So as I mentioned, on Sunday I'm going to Cork to visit Ecopy Fabrics for the grand opening. The rest is mundane everyday life. Alice is back in school, which is brilliant. I did miss a little bit of the routine and stuff like that, and I wanted to say big thank you for all your comments, all the lovely wishes, and that my recent videos got from you, and I did really miss you guys, and it was so much fun to chat with everyone in comments. Thanks for everyone who reached out, who's recently subscribed. You know, it warms my heart when I see the subscriber numbers going up or the viewers number going up. It's just nice. So that's all from me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing. Bye.